Lesson 282. I will not be afraid of love today. If I could realize but this today, salvation would be reached for all the world. This, the decision not to be insane and to accept myself as God Himself, my Father and my Source, created me. This, the determination not to be asleep in dreams of death while truth remains, forever living in the joy of love. And this, the choice to recognize the self whom God created as the Son He loves and who remains my one identity. Father, your name is love and so is mine. Such is the truth. And can the truth be changed by merely giving it another name? The name of fear is simply a mistake. Let me not be afraid of truth today. I will not be afraid of love today. If you don't join in the meditation, would you, there are comments at the end of the meditation, usually the last 2 minutes or so. If you are interested in fast forwarding and listening to those, they're the text readings and Ken Wapnick's input, and it's beautiful. It breaks down the lesson a lot and gives it clarity for anyone who's struggling. So I would strongly urge everyone to listen to that commentary. Lesson 282, I will not be afraid of love today. If you would like to enter into the silent meditation, if your eyes are not closed, go ahead and close them and take a big, deep breath for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 8 through the mouth. I will not be afraid of love today. I will not be afraid of love today. In chapter 13, section 3, the fear of redemption, it teaches us that our real fear is not of crucifixion, but of redemption. Our fear is not what the world will do to hurt us, but the fact that there is no world. This means there is no me, but only God and Christ, in whom no individual identity can exist. No wonder, then, we are afraid of love. Choosing love is choosing against ourself, and that's a small s. The importance of this theme cannot be overemphasized, and it appears again and again. And it runs through almost every page in A Course in Miracles. If I could realize I am afraid of love, and that this fear is a choice, the world would be saved. This lesson, therefore, is also about choice. All pain comes from choosing to push away the love of Jesus, God, whatever works for you. You don't have to use Jesus. And behind him is the perfect unity of God's love I push away as well. So the fear of God's love is a decision we have made not to be as he created us. A Course in Miracles helps us to understand that such an insane choice preserves our identity threatened by love. And in chapter 13, section 3, paragraph 4, line 1, you have built your whole insane belief system because you think you would be helpless in God's presence, and you would save yourself from his love because you think it would crush you into nothingness. We believe that the ego told us, namely by changing truth and calling it illusion, changing love and calling it fear, we have actually changed reality. We then name the specific objects that reflect this fear, the names of everything in the universe. Because we perceive and name them, we believe they are real and have thus taken the place of truth. However, the reality reflected in the atonement principle is that this is simply a mistake, for nothing in heaven has changed. The way out of fear, therefore, is to accept the truth of the atonement. This is from the text, chapter 2, section 1, paragraph 4, sentence 4. The escape from fear is brought about by your acceptance of the atonement, which enables you to realize that your errors never really occurred. And the lesson closes, let me not be afraid of truth today. This presupposes that we are afraid of truth. This lesson, then, will be meaningless in theory and practice without first becoming aware of our fear of love and truth. Only then can asking Jesus for help be meaningful. I will not be afraid of love today. Thank you so much for joining with me. I love you. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you tomorrow.